So in the final version of the project, when we submit the form, what happened? Yes, it looked something up in the API, but just within React, what happened? It actually navigated to GitHub / that username. Remember that? So I submit the form with dstruce in there. It should go to GitHub / dstruce. Let's see if we can make that happen. So we need to handle submit, don't we? So let's add a method called handle submit. I'm going to make it, of course, an arrow function so we don't have any problems with this. Since it's a submit handler, I need to prevent default. And here's our form. So I will say form on submit equals this.handle submit. No parentheses, just the function itself. So what do you think I should do? Let's look here. So if I have this selected here, then $R should be my GitHub component. $R, yep. So $R.props gives me history, location, and match that were passed in by React Router. So let's look at r.props.history. Okay, it has a length and all that stuff. It has go back, go forward, push. Remember what push does? Adds a new URL to the end of history. So it'll navigate there, and it will now have a slot in your history so you can use the back button and so on. So if I just said $r.props.history.push https://google.com. Everyone agrees that's a URL. Oh, undefined. It's not part of my React app. Look what it did. Localhost 3000 /https://google.com. So it needs to be a route within your app. So how about we go back? Oops. History is not there anymore. Okay, we'll use the back button. There we go. Now it's there. All right. So how about we push Jeff for breakfast, Tucker? Props, history push, granola bar. Localhost 3000 /granola bar. Sweet. Let's go back one more time. And notice it just gave us that default, right? Our switch no longer matched GitHub, but we had a default route in there. So it still says to get started, click one of the links above. Let's do this again. This time let's say GitHub /granola bar. I need to do this again. There you go. And now it says /GitHub /granola bar, and it does match the GitHub route because GitHub's there. So if I said GitHub /dpalaz, now I have GitHub /dpalaz. Oh man, we're gonna have to be careful the way we do this. How about /GitHub? There we go. Now it's root relative. /GitHub /dpalaz. That's what we want to happen when we submit the form. So I'm inside my GitHub component. Seems like in handle submit. How do I get to that history object? This.props.history. And I could just push on there. I'll use a template literal here. /GitHub, make sure we're root relative. / And then whatever was typed in there, this.state.username. And we probably want to clear out the form too, right? Once you submit that. How would we clear out the form? Maybe. We could do that, but that might require us to actually deal with the dang DOM, which we don't want to do. What if I do this.setState username back to empty string? Let's see what happens. Let's just go back to our home page. Click GitHub API. Here I am, /GitHub. What's your username? Maddie. That's right.
Or M.
M, right. McFadden. MC Fadden.
My mom calls it Big Fatty.
All right. Now we're on GitHub /McFadden. It worked. Nice. All right, so add submit handler to add GitHub user to the URL. And we don't have a route that is looking specifically for a username there, but it still matches the GitHub one.